What's going on, everybody? All right, let me just I'm gonna get into a couple of things tonight, but I wanna share with you this email. Okay, I'm just gonna put this for this from Ryan, and I'll be in a certain way. Lou, I was at a local yada 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 in New Jersey. Um, I don't know the level, position, whatever, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Funny how everyone doubts the potential of XRP and XLM, especially the bankers in the suits. But the old wise man from India is the only one who gets what this is. All the best. Thank you. You. There's no reason to thank me. Ryan, I'm going to take that a step further. In India, their version of BlackRock, okay, think about the potential size of what I'm saying. They're already laying out the map of using the Chinese yuan for current global trade of energy back and forth, kind of like the opposite of the dollar. And then at a certain point, China is not going to want to have their currency floating out there. So you're going to basically be offered, this is the world, a gold token, basically held in a reserve like a global bank, and that'll be used as collateral back and forth to make trades in national currencies. And for the ones that don't want to participate in that, but still have to do trades back and forth within the, I'm not even going to call it BRICS countries anymore, because basically it's everybody. Guess what token they're going to be using? Because it's already been worked out with the BIS, XRP, and the secondary is XLM. See, the funny thing about it is this: India's time to become a superpower is right now. The only thing that was stopping them is that they have to go through the boys in New York for the mighty dollar. Now, the people that don't understand the value of XRP is because they don't understand the new era of moving money for business. It's not going to be part of America anymore. America could participate, but they can't run the show anymore. That being said, there's a big push all around the world for countries to start to embrace their national currencies again. Now, hear me on this. If I embrace my national currency, let's say the American dollar, or down here, the Dominican peso, that's great. But how do I send it to you to pay things, buy things, whatever? I'm going to have to go to some type of a bank type entity, and they're going to have to do some type of money movement. And right now, everybody knows, the people in the know, because it's in the white papers of the BIS. You can go to the Bank of International Settlements. You can go into their search tab. You could type in XRP Ripple. Go down several pages and see what it talks about there, after talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum with the wild price swings. See what it says on the bottom. I have no doubt. Not at all. And I can say happily, as of tonight, I have increased my position on XRP. Think about what I'm telling you. I'll take it even further. Let's see, I'll put this out there. Yeah, okay. That's CEO and head of legal for Ripple, standing in front of the SEC in DC. Just want to tell you something. That there, you only do that when you feel comfortable doing that. Keep that in mind. And then this one here, I think I showed this one to you earlier. That's them in front of the Supreme Court building, talking about checks and balances. They're actually asking people in Congress to start putting regulations down. I can tell you one thing. There's a couple of other people behind those guys. Okay, I'll put it this way to you. By the way, chief legal for Ripple, hats off. Fucking amazing. But let me just tell you something. You know, when you battle the government, they got all the resources in the world. It's very difficult. Ripple had to spend $100 million battling the government. Do you know why the company hasn't folded up shop? It's because right now, anywhere they go, money will be available. The people who know the worth of this company and that coin is, and the technology they're providing. Let me tell you something. Very soon, that settlement will happen. And when that settlement does happen and there's no more court case, just alone on retail, that thing could easily go $2 or $3 or $4 or $10. That's not even talking about what's going on right now with Japan, where they're going to turn on their, remittance on with the 3 countries. The money's in the bag. People don't get it by now. There's nothing you can do. There's an old Puerto Rican saying, a Spanish saying, probably goes back to Spain. Sálvase lo que es pueda. Save yourself. Whoever can save themselves, save themselves. That's basically the best way of translating it. We're convincing people what the worth of this coin is technology. I mean, it's in plain sight. The IMF and the BIS both acknowledge this coin. The IMF took it a step further. They called it a stable coin. To be a stable coin, it has to be a set price. Now, who's going to set that price? I do not know, but I can tell you one thing. It's looking like more and more the reality of the amount of money is going to be moving on it, they're going to have to peg it at a certain price. You don't even need the BRICS to have a gold currency. That's irrelevant. The friction on that blockchain going back and forth is all we need. And then you're going to see a lot of people coming in to buy those coins. All I can say is between XRP and XLM now starting with their smart contract protocol, this is the last dance. Hand to Jesus himself. Tonight I was having a conversation with the closest person I have in this world. And I was telling her that after this thing runs to a certain point, I have no more purpose here. I came here to help people out, survive Wall Street, and then obviously, you know, what the crimes they did to us, things I've been warning about. And now I found something for us to make our money, make our fortune, make whatever we're gonna need. But after this is done, I really do not see an opportunity anymore for the common man to make that type of money. That breaks my heart. I am not gonna stick around to read those emails. Oh, you know, Lou, I should have done this. I should have gotten into the coin. I should have, because AMC did this to me. I'm sorry, my heart can't take that. I read some of these emails sometimes and it takes me a while to recover from it. We will have our last meetup when we all get that number. There is no popcorn here. There is no market maker. There is no synthetics, nothing. The price on this is going to go up because Ripple's going to be like the next JP Morgan. And people that doubt that, you're not really using emotions. You're probably dislike me, but you're not doing the actual research on it to know exactly what's going on. But I can tell you one thing. There are plenty of countries around the world that do not want to go through New York anymore. Don't want to deal with Morgan, don't want to deal with Citi. They want to be able to do their own thing. And right now, you're going to start seeing countries around the world start to unlock their economy utilizing money that has nothing to do with the dollar. And XRP and XLM bring that bridge currency over. There's just nothing around it. I mean, there's no way around it. There's none. You could use other coins, but the thing is, it's not based on that protocol, and nobody has the actual proof of concept established to the point where, look, BIS has been working on this for a while. Same thing with the IMF. I'm waiting for Bank of America to make their announcement. They're already using the fucking thing to turn around and do business with Canada. Okay? It's just like the quiet, dirty thing. R3 is the partner to all the major players, but guess what? It's a Ripple partner. Okay? Getting back to the meetup. In the meetup, a lot of us are going to be there and a lot of us are going to have a lot of money. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I'm going to see people. It's not about me. It's about people being with people, knowing that you won. Because we all started together in this nonsense. And I said something to myself. The one sadness I'm going to have that day is I know there's certain people that are not going to be there at the end. I kind of lost them along the way. And for that, I blame myself. I don't know what I have to do. There's no job training in this shit. There's no way of doing that. People along the way, Wall Street hurt them really bad. There are some people that, the economic situation took them out, That night, I'm going to celebrate with everyone, and then I'm just going to walk away. Because while my job is done, I'm going to know that night I failed too many of you. So, with that, love away, motherfuckers. I'll see you in the morning.